Brandon Love Sports TV. Shout out to the mighty LDC Lions Den basketball community. Let's cook. So, when I think about it, looking at the career of LeBron James, I'm going to give it a second because got a little spot with a Bluetooth disconnect. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. All right, we in the clear now. All right, so I'm looking at, when I look at LeBron James's career, and I see how much of a disgrace this guy is. And I honestly believe that the covers have been snatched off this guy to reveal to the world what a lot of us have known for a long time. And what's sad about it is he's actually much worse of a human being than I thought he was. Like, I mean, I'm even amazed at the length that this guy has gone to, how much of a narcissist this guy is, to where he's so concerned with how he looks that he doesn't care whether his team wins, loses, doesn't care if, well, he's been doing this for years, doesn't care if, when a player gets traded, they got to move their family, their wives, their kids, all that stuff. He's never cared, but it's like, when you really stop and think about, like, man, this guy really is a scumbag, man. Like, this guy is literally trash as a human being, man. I don't like to talk bad about people to that degree, but this guy really is a piece of work. I mean, just think about it. Like, this latest D'Angelo Russell thing, really, which is just, I mean, there's no exception to what he's been doing. But the longer this guy stays in the league, the more he just ignores himself. LeBron James is pathetic. He could never be a guy who could end his career with class like Vince Carter did. Like Kobe Bryant when he took a less, well, he still started, but you see Kobe on the bench talking to the younger players, trying to get them. Kobe's last 2 or 3 years in the league, he became more of a teacher, especially his last year. He realized, the Lakers went on and gave Kobe Bryant his money, and rightfully so, because this guy took a pay cut for so many years because he wanted to win. You know what I'm saying? And, he made a lot of sacrifices for his team. And he got that Supermax, which he deserved. It's more important now to become more of a teacher, more of a mentor, more of a person that motivates. And we talk about Kobe, one of the greatest winners that this game has ever seen. This Carter was coming off the bench. Some games he wasn't even getting in the game, wasn't even playing. He was like third, fourth man off the sixth man. I'm not the sixth man. He was like way down the bench, like third in the rotation. But he found a way to impact the game without being in the game and dominating. He learned his role. He learned how to fit in. Even Carmelo Anthony humbled himself. Let me tell you something, LeBron James. It's time for you to humble yourself and go sit your butt down. The thing is, the reason why LeBron James won't humble himself is because he knows he hasn't beaten Michael Jordan. And it gets under his skin. Well, here's another one, LeBron. You still ain't past Kobe. Still ain't past Kareem. Still ain't past Magic. Ain't past Tim Duncan. Ain't past Bird. You know what I'm saying? I can keep going. Ain't past Will Chamberlain. Skin. Because he can't accept his L like a man. And just be like, you know what, man, this man, I got to give it up, man. Michael just basketball player that played the game. What's wrong with that? There's a lot of boxers that ain't as good as Floyd Mayweather. But Sugar Ray Leonard had a great career. I'm not a big Sugar Ray fan because I feel like he ducked a lot of competition, but you can't deny his ability in the ring. Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hitman Hearns, who's my favorite boxer. You know what I'm saying? But these guys, they realize that they're not as good as Floyd. When you look at the whole, as far as what Floyd Mayweather was able to accomplish defensively in the boxing 7-8, this is for you, my man. See, I do know my boxing, I just talk mostly basketball. But these guys, they had to just like, what? Ali is my GOAT in boxing. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay to not be as good as Muhammad Ali. He's the greatest. I told y'all, LeBron James James is an all-time great, but he's a tier below. He's not in the Michael Jordan, in that elite Magic Johnson, Mike, Kobe, Kareem. He's a tier below that. He's not definitely not top 10, but he had a great career. But see, you LeBron James fanboys are just as delusional and as stupid as he is. Because y'all can't accept that your fake king is not a GOAT. And that's why LeBron James is ill and go sit down somewhere and be a mentor. If you're going to keep playing basketball, be a mentor, please. I think you should retire. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad because that's the reason why he keeps sticking around. So he can pad his numbers because he know he ain't going to win more championships. So he got to find other little ways to keep feeding his ego to where somebody just finally say he's the undisputed GOAT. It's not going to happen, LeBron. And you already you ought to be happy with your fan base because they think you the GOAT. They ridiculous for thinking it, but they think it. Cater to them. They love you. But you don't even respect your fans, dude. This dude is a disgrace. The more he stays in the game of basketball, the more he embarrasses himself. Man, you have ruined what little bit of, what monicum of dignity you have. Walk away from the game. I'm asking, I'm begging you, please. It's time for it's like you don't even need, you dominating that. You're not even dominating in the game no more. Scoring 20, 30 points and the team getting blown out. And then he scored 21 game, scoring 15, and that's okay. Because you old now. We don't expect you to play with those big numbers you played with. When your team was actually winning. You're not an impact player no more. It's okay. You're 40 years old. Accept it. I don't understand what's so hard for this guy. Why this guy can't accept it. It happens to every athlete. But it's time to move on. Let Giannis and them have their shine. Let these younger dudes have they burn, man. Let the Shea Gill, all these dudes, man. And even the younger generation, even younger than that. The Anthony Edwards guys, John Morant, all these dudes, man. And your time is come and gone. You're done, LeBron. You're finished. Retire. You're not going to win no more championships. It's over. You're done. All right, boy. It's your boy, Brandon Love Sports TV, man. Shout out to the LDBC. Hey, y'all please like, share, subscribe. Support this channel financially. You can get